So, this time we are going to play with something from the Roland Cloud, and you have chosen the Juno-106, have you not?
Yes, I haven't really messed around with the synths in Roland Cloud. I'm more into the sample and synthesis stuff and the Rompler stuff. But I have a Juno-106 that is broke right now. It has 2 effed voice chips and the VCA level fader has come off. Okay. So it would be nice if I didn't have to spend a load of money getting it repaired.
So you're hoping those features can be well served to you in the virtual world?
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, faders can't break in the virtual world, mate.
I don't know about that.
Well, okay. Well, should I have a play with this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Check it out.
So this is the initialized patch. There doesn't seem to be a way to actually initialize it. So you've got to kind of turn the effects off and stuff yourself. And that's, that's as close to initialized as anyone realistically needs. So how the 106 works is you've got like a DCO section where it's really got like one oscillator that outputs a sawtooth, a pulse width, and a sub. So let's just have a listen to those, shall we? Let's have a listen to pulse width. And you can control the pulse width modulation either with this fader and I should say via modulation as well. By default set to the LFO. Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's the pitch. That's the pitch. Okay, so that's already... Okay, let me just have to turn up the LFO rate to hear that. Pretty nice pulse width modulation. Yeah, you can get some really gnarly tones. You can set it up to the envelope. So you've got options for envelope plus and envelope minus. I'm going to set it onto envelope 1. And what we can do is always we can set the VCA to a gate, so we can use... So we could then have like the envelope set... Oh, actually, so that's doing the filter, so I'll set it to 2. Oh, it's making it thin. Come on, let's have a bit more of that. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Well, that's a bit weird. Oh, because it's gate, and then that's the... Okay. Bear with me, James. I know what I'm doing.
I'm holding on.
Okay. And then we can use envelope... So envelope 2 is our pulse width. Oh. Okay, let's set it to minus, actually. Hang on. It seems to be doing something funny, because it's... So when I've set the VCA to gate mode, I'm having trouble getting envelope 2 to do anything to the PWM. Ooh. Okay. James, this is confusing me.
What have you got yourself into?
So I've assigned the envelope 2 to the pulse width modulation. I've got the pulse width modulation set to middle, and it doesn't seem to be modulating it. I don't know whether this is an error with the synth, or I'm doing something wrong. But that's kind of frustrating me.
It's not doing it at such a
fast
rate or something.
Because it's definitely working with the LFO. Oh, listen to that. That's great. You can clearly hear it with envelope 1. I'm going to turn the... Well, it doesn't seem to like envelope 2 on there for some reason, but whatever. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and assume that I'm doing something wrong, though I don't think I am. So anyway, so then we got sawtooth. It's a sawtooth. That's it. You can't really do anything to it. Then we got a sub, which is beefy. Beefy.
Cool.
I like that. That's good. And then there's noise. And noise is good for showing off the Self-oscillating filter. Ooh. It was a dark and stormy night, James. I'm going to use envelope 2 to control the envelope on there. Oh, it makes nice tuned percussion stuff. And that's all very nice. Let's go back to... Ooh. Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, yeah. Also, you've got poly 1 and 2 modes. I can't remember what the difference is. It's nothing major. I think it's to do with portamento or something like that. And there's also unison mode, which is kind of hard to access. Or, well, not hard to access, but if you didn't know how to access it, you basically had to press both poly buttons in. You get unison.
Right.
And that's nice. Yeah, this is cool. And there is a condition knob, which simulates a realness. Turn it down. It sounds pristine. If you turn it up, it sounds fucked like my actual Juno-106 does.
Bringing
so that's
in the analog.
So that's good. And there's your Roland choruses, which are good, and some other effects. Well, you can change. You can actually. Okay, so you can change the pitch of the DCO, or the DCO pulse, but nothing else. I think. Oh no, that controls everything. See if it affects the sub. Yeah, it affects everything. So you can't really. You're not given free reign to like transpose the oscillators how you'd like. But it's a pretty simple synth. Shall we have a look at some presets?
Let's scroll through.
Very nice. We've got an extra bank here. A sound that I guess will be more designed in a contemporary world. Yeah, nice and fat. Yeah, so, I mean, that's pretty much it for the Juno-106. James, do you have any thoughts to share with us on that?
Well, I've got some questions. Is it going to tempt you away from repairing your own hardware?
I've got to spend a lot of money to repair my own hardware. Money that I can't afford right now. So if I want Juno-106 sounds, I think I'm going to be using this, I reckon.
Is it what you'd call accurate based on your previous experience?
It's been such a long time since I used the last one. I mean, it sounds broadly the same. I'd have to do an A/B test. I imagine in an A/B test, the difference would probably be fairly obvious. But in terms of putting it in a mix, I wouldn't be confident to pick it out. So good enough, I reckon.
Brilliant. That is the Roland Cloud Juno-106.
Boom.